Over the next 10 years, Hardeeville should grow from a city of just over 2,000 people, covering 50 square miles, to a veritable metropolis, South Carolina's third biggest city, home to a port that is one of the East Coast's largest, and a city that features some of the finest shopping and golfing in the Southeast. Outside investors and businesses already see the tremendous growth potential that Hardeeville represents. The recent announcement of an 800,000 square foot commercial development at Exit 5, along with all the industrial projects coming here, shows that the rest of the country has taken notice. But if you're a current Hardeeville business owner, the big question is, where do you fit into this future? Ted Felter, the Economic Development Director for Hardeeville, has the answer.
By taking care of our current business community, who will always be our top priority and focus, then we assure we will be able to land future new business owners.
There are a multitude of businesses already operating within the city limits. These range from home-based businesses to our local restaurants and hotels to the industrial businesses in our industrial park. The city wants to challenge these businesses to take advantage of the tremendous opportunities that our unique situation offers. We want you to grow, expand, and thrive.
One of the great things about the growth we're facing and the fact that we're going to be going through so much change in the next decade or two is that our current business community has the opportunity to take advantage of that situation and help themselves in the process, and that's what we want to see happen.
To help Hardeeville businesses, the Economic Development Department created a first ever for Hardeeville, the Small Business Assistance Program. The program is a collaboration between USC Beaufort, the National Bank of South Carolina, and the City of Hardeeville. The program's goal is very simple. It's to keep businesses in Hardeeville open and to keep them thriving. The program's emphasis is on education, information, and opportunity. USCB's Small Business Development Center provides your business with one-on-one consultation, as well as bi-monthly business forums. NBSC will help with optimizing your cash flow, as well as offering loans and other banking services at a discount. The city is here to help with knowledge and organization. These three pillars make up the Hardeeville Small Business Assistance Program.
We're not reinventing the wheel here. This is a lot of this is going to be programs that have already existed for a while, but it's not reasonable to expect every business owner to be able to go and look up every resource available to them. So the city can play a direct role in bringing that information under one umbrella with the city managing it and making it a one-stop shop for the business owners to be able to say, I'm going to City Hall to find out what assistance I can get.
USCB's Small Business Development Center is actually funded by the federal government, and a program like it exists in every state. The one on USCB's South Campus is managed by Patricia Cameron. She has an MBA from Queens College and ran one of the largest law firms in Charlotte, North Carolina before coming to the Lowcountry. She's been doing this for 12 years.
We do a lot of business planning, helping people write business plans, the startup assistance on how to get the business going. I help people set up LLCs on the computer via the South Carolina Business One Stop. But I also have an expertise in human resources. I did a lot of human resource work when I was at the law firm. So I can help people do business plans, the right way to fire somebody, interviewing techniques, things like that.
Patricia isn't an expert at painting houses or cooking a lunch buffet or fixing an engine, but she does know an awful lot about how to run a business and the mistakes that small business owners make in keeping a business operating.
The people who utilize our business consulting typically need help in the areas of marketing and financial planning. And the reason is because these people typically know how to run the restaurant, how to run the retail store. They're experts in doing what I call the operations of the business. But it's the marketing and the financial areas that they haven't had education and training in.
It's this financial and marketing advice that the Hardeeville Small Business Assistance Program was built around. Businesses could have always contacted Patricia at USCB before the city started this program, but now she will be bringing this information to Hardeeville in the form of bi-monthly small business assistance luncheons. The first luncheon was held on February 26th and featured Patricia talking about why businesses fail. The second of these will be in April and will focus on cash flow management.
USC Beaufort Small Business Development Center, for example, has always been where they are, but now we're bringing them to Hardeeville. We're bringing them here so that they can also be a local resource as well as a regional resource, so that our local business community can come, network with the other businesses that are here, and get the assistance they need right here in the city limits instead of having to travel to do so.
The second pillar of the Small Business Assistance Program comes from NBSC. Tom Hins represents Hardeeville at the bank's offices in the McTier Building on Highway 17.
The role that NBSC is going to play includes, one, the fact that we're bringing over 100 years of experience in helping small businesses throughout South Carolina. And we think that we have a lot of valuable experience to be able to help Hardeeville local businesses through that experience.
Tom will be the personal relationship manager for Hardeeville through this program. He is in Hardeeville full-time. That means it's a way of connecting you in a very personal, small-town way with a much larger bank. The services that NBSC offer through the Small Business Assistance Program are credit services and cash flow management systems.
On the cash management side, I think one of the best things that we can do is come in and get 3 months worth of your bank statements and account analyses so that we can see how you operate your business, what services you use, how the cash flows in the business, and then take that information and study it, overlay it on the products and services that we have to offer, which are very state-of-the-art. We do cash management services for probably light companies all across the state. So we can take advantage of our experience and our unique products and services, overlay them over your current system, and then prepare a report that we give to the business owner that compares apples to apples. This is how we might have helped you manage your cash management system so that you could save dollars.
It comes down to the assistance program's focus on education and information. Whether you currently bank with NBSC or not, this service will help you see any flaws you may have in your cash flow management.
It's effortless on the part of the business owner. All they have to do is provide us with some information, and then we take all that work back, and based on our experience, we can come back and you could look at this as like a free audit of your cash management system. And I think it's a wonderful service, whether you take advantage of our services or not.
But the best thing about this is that through the Small Business Assistance Program, NBSC has offered to give local businesses potential discounts on all their services.
We have a wonderful local staff at NBSC, very experienced folks, a lot of young, energetic people. We cover a lot of areas within business, including trust, investment services, cash management, credit, as I talked about earlier. We have a full gamut, but what's key is the people that deliver those products. And through our local office here in Hardeeville, again, we can provide access to all of those people and all those products and services for the Hardeeville businesses. We're real excited to be able to have that opportunity, and we're anxious to roll up our sleeves and getting going on this right away.
So if you're a small business owner looking to take advantage of the tremendous growth that's coming to Hardeeville, you should talk with Patricia Cameron about the steps you need to take to grow your business. Use that knowledge to talk with Tom and get loans or cash flow management help. And do it all with the coordination of the Hardeeville Small Business Assistance Program.
The city, through this program, is making a commitment to the business owners in Hardeeville that we want to do what it takes to create the kind of business climate that will help all businesses of every shape and size succeed here in Hardeeville. And by offering help from the educational sector, the financial sector, and the government sector, all under one roof, we've made this a resource that is manageable, it's easy to get to, and you can maximize your benefit from it.
And this is your resource as a resident of Hardeeville or as an owner of a business in Hardeeville. It's your program. Tell us what you'd like to see added to it, and we'll try to do our best to accommodate that. Contact Ted Felder at 784-2231 or at tfelder@cityofhardeeville.com to sign up. We look forward to helping you grow, thrive, and take advantage of the opportunities that Hardeeville now can offer.